All right, hello chat. I should be back. Let me get the truck stuff back up and running. I guess you could put Corsi up there in the blank screen. Okay.
Wait so people can see something while you're getting everything set up.
Yeah, I thought I'd. There we go. Let me double check my monitor here, my iPad. Okay. Let's see if it remembers my password. I'll just click OK. Oh, host Convoy. Confirm. Where am I at? Did I make it to Salem? I'm still in Austin. Let's try that again. Oops. $4,000. Wow. Salem discovered. Okay.
Nice truck upgrade. I'm in a sleeper now, so I have a place to sleep in my truck.
You got a sleeper?
Yep.
Wait, do I have a sleeper? I don't. Do I not have a sleeper? Oh, well. We can upgrade after my next... I want to buy another truck for the company. I also need to get some, like, art on my cab. Alright, the world is our oyster. From Salem. What would be fun to... A mooring boy to Eugene. Scaffolding?
So what's the goal?
The goal is to make some money.
Alright, so no specific...
No, it's wherever. I mean, I changed the stream title. A sprayer?
Where do you feel like going?
Yeah, maybe it'd be good to go up towards Washington.
Oh, that's heavy.
Tacoma. What does Tacoma have? A mooring? Oh, they had the mooring. That's only $2,000. That's just not that far. And what's up in Bellingham?
We
Empty.
have a Harvester to Seattle.
Yeah, we can.
Decent.
Yeah, let's do that. I saw that. Cat is chasing.
Oh, it's 44 miles to pick the thing up.
All right.
A little annoying, but okay.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Let's go.
Oh, we got another bot. Yeah,
Get ready to turn right.
Alright. Please.
International truck dealers
Get ready
discovered.
to turn right.
Yeah, I like.
Turn right.
And a recruitment agency. Well, I like international. I'm an international man myself.
I need to do a couple of adjustments here to my setup. That should do.
Right.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Stay right. Then turn right. Right.
I was gonna say that
Keep right and then turn right.
the ATS streams have been getting some views on YouTube.
Turn right.
I'm not sure if anybody's chatted and I don't know if those are live or later. I spent the afternoon organizing my stuff, trying to catalog my zine collection, and putting some books for sale. Watched the Pride Parade in New York City, which went on for hours. Was watching the Dynamite Twins on Twitch. They said it was pretty hot. Was it hot over there today? Your neck of the woods?
It was pretty hot today, but not like not like earlier this week.
Yeah, okay. That's good.
Stay right. And exit right.
This isn't a bad drive.
Exit right.
No, I mean it's mostly interstate.
Yeah.
Get ready to turn right. Right.
Keep right and then exit right. Exit right.
I like the silver on the international. It's a nice
Get ready
color.
to turn right. Turn right.
Stay left and turn left.
Go straight on.
Turn left.
My
Keep
roommate,
left, and then turn left.
my roommate's car has this.
Turn left.
He has a Volkswagen Passat. It has this like fancy like stay in your lane system where it will like
Oh,
correct it will correct for you or like remind you that it's like it'll say please drive in the center lane.
Turn right.
I'm like
this is fancy.
the problem with it is American roads.
Get ready to turn right.
It gets really confused by streets that have like poor lane markings or lots of chip seal. Salem.
Turn right.
What is this?
Willamette Valley Vineyards.
Oh, it's that place.
Yeah.
Oh, fancy. This is ooh. Gonna have to
Stop.
practice my French words like sommelier. Which is the French word for bullshit wine recommender. Oh, this is nicely done. Look at that. It looks like the vineyards of Missouri.
Except it's the vineyards of Oregon.
Yeah. I think I read somewhere that some of the French grapes, wine grapes, do come from Missouri.
We are finished.
Yeah, this is nicely done. I come here more often. This is pretty cool.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Is this guy dancing to make the grapes grow? Oh, he's got a tablet. He's got a tablet there. He's counting the grapes. Just like Jeff Bezos. Well, one thing I have to say about Jeff Bezos today. Taylor Swift's very simple white dress knocked him off the top of the tabloid website today. Like, good GG, Travis and Taylor. Did you see Jason in that Speedo or whatever he was wearing?
I did not, but I'm sure that would
I think that's a
be
recent.
quite a sight.
He had like he was wearing like
Drive
a.
safe.
I think it was from this week. He was wearing like he was at some event. He was wearing like a American flag Speedo. I'm sure his wife was like face palming. She's got a pretty good podcast. All right, what are we? Oh, we're driving equipment. Okay.
This is a harvester of some kind.
The long. This is a long. Wow. That is like S tier harvester. Am I gonna be able to get out of here?
S tier harvester on a trailer that's a lot longer than the harvester.
And what the heck? Why the heck does the vineyard have a harvester?
Oh no.
I don't think that's a grape harvester. It looks like a corn, like a. Well, I don't know. That's kind of chunky. It could be a grape harvester. Wait, do they have machines that harvest grapes?
It's me.
I would think you'd have to hand pick most of that stuff.
I'd think so.
Now I have a craving to go get some grapes out of the fridge. I do have some red grapes.
Grapes are something that I could
Get
just
ready to turn
mindlessly
left.
munch on.
Yeah.
You know, one of those kind of dangerous snacks for me.
Yeah, I
Turn left.
I usually get them from Aldi because they always have good prices on grapes and blueberries. I got blueberries in there too, but I should probably save that for breakfast. Okay, how am I gonna do this?
As wide as possible.
Yeah. Okay.
This is actually a very tight turn out here. Imagine making the right is much easier.
Turn left.
This is actually one of those loads you gotta pay attention to what's going on behind you.
But yeah,
Normally I don't pay much attention to where the rest of the truck is, except really. Okay, cat, I know. This cat had a taste of the outside the other day, and she is constantly wanting to go out.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Left.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Big right.
Yeah, it looks like most of this is interstate, so that should be easy.
yeah.
Left.
I mean, it's just the interstate up to Seattle, and then that's it.
One of my friends here in Kansas City was up in Oregon, Washington, and Vancouver with the kids this past week. He went out to the rocks, whatever those rocks are, Coos Bay, whatever that is.
Nice.
Cafe and Linux about a giant oak.
That is a giant oak.
How are you doing? What are been up to this weekend, caffeinated? Did you enjoy the rain? We got poured on here. Oh, I forgot to check the gas. I'm like, oh my god. Good thing that this, I got half a tank, and this is a 200-mile load journey. I mean, delivery.
Yeah,
Should be okay. You know, we should have taken this all up and down the coast. One of those windy roads. You're trying to...
a trailer like this, that's a little dangerous.
It may not be possible. Trying to energy to organize and prepare for the move. Oh, good luck.
I didn't move.
I just got done last week getting all my stuff out of the storage unit. So that is over for a while, but now I'm going through all my stuff in the house here and organizing it post move. I sold another book, although I gotta remember tonight I need to go into my book selling account and put and set up shipping, because I had to cancel that one order to Canada. I'm not gonna spend $26 I don't have on. Whoa, there's a gondola ride.
And then turn
They got a gondola ride in Portland?
I guess so.
Turn right.
Never noticed that before.
Thanks.
This truck is living dangerously. I'm gonna go over. Any other car behind me? Woe to you.
No, you're good. This is a steep ramp.
Wow, yeah, it's like a mountain here. How far are you moving? I think you may have mentioned where, but I don't remember.
Keep left.
These cars in the lane to your left are mighty scared of our giant.
Yeah, they better be.
oversized-
There's a lot of tonnage. The Dodgers were in Kansas City this weekend. I didn't know that. I would have. Shohei Ohtani was, I think, pitching yesterday. Probably the Royals. That's all the Royals need. They've been losing all their games at home.
I am not a Dodgers fan. They're turning into the new Yankees.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So don't give me the good vibes.
Yeah.
Keep left.
My one of my friends posted a graphic today of some artist went through all the Major League Baseball logos and did retro team names and designs.
Oh, nice.
Not retro, reverse. Sorry, not retro, reverse. So the Kansas City Royals are now the Kansas City Peasants. The Giants are the Dwarves.
That's pretty clever. What's the reverse of a filly?
I don't know. I don't think I've caught that part. They had like
Keep left.
I was kind of like I kind of stopped on I was scratching my head over St. Louis. What is the reverse of a cardinal? I'm like, that's just a bird. It's a color, but a blue jay. Same thing with the Toronto Blue Jays. What did they do? Yankees, they probably did the Confederates.
Yeah, that would make sense.
The Mets, I would be like something rural, right? Because they're the Metropolitans.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that would make sense. Just thinking of the Atlanta cowards.
oh yeah, that'd be kind of funny. Yeah, you could go. Yeah, I would go that way with that team name. I mean, it's kind of a name that should be changed, but and there was some other funny ones. What was the one that was like that became the rioters? I don't know if it was the Guardians or something else.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Keep left.
Stay left.
Yeah, it feels like the Northwest here. Did you see that zigzag video where he played with that friend who's a botanist? They played a version of GeoGuessr where every color except for green was neutralized. It was like kind of a gray screen. So all they had was like foliage to guess from.
No, I did not see that.
Zigzag plays so much. I mean, when he streams in the morning, he streams for hours and he doesn't. He just has music on. He just like plonk, 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 plonk. That guy practices so much. Cat, are you gonna jump in that box? Your brother has been hanging out in that box. don't remember really driving. Whoa. I don't remember doing a lot of ATS in Washington. That first playthrough we did. We got all. I remember we got all the cities and towns, but I don't remember doing any like revisiting stuff that much. Dude, get your Tesla in gear.
Hey, look, some of these people going 40 on the interstate here. No excuses. If I can pass them in this truck, oversized load.
I got some nice bridges along here.
Yeah, it's really nice up
Keep
here
left.
in Washington.
Stay back.
Keep left.
You know, speaking of like observation towers, like the Space Needle is a very famous expo tower.
Yes, it is. But I figured you wouldn't want to copy that.
Nah, it wouldn't really. It'd be too big, and it's kind of a complicated design to do in Minecraft, but also kind of too obvious.
I think that one in Branson is, you know, it lends itself well to Minecraft, and it's
Yeah.
an interesting enough design. I mean, you could, you know, potentially build an expo around that style of design, too. If you wanted to.
Well, I was thinking, I'm already thinking about putting, trying to replicate that roof in acacia wood, which is kind of a reddish wood.
Oh,
And there-
yeah, that would be.
And there is a lot of biomes.
Keep left.
There's a big biome nearby. Savannah Mesa biome. Yeah, I was working on it today. I got most of the roof done on the middle wing. Of the art museum. Spent a bunch of time grinding XP in the. Oh, whoa, way station. Okay.
William couldn't find a job. He returned empty. Must be $927 when I'm
Recomputing.
already short on cash.
Oh, they're new drivers.
Get behind you.
They're noobs.
Back.
I made one decision about the subway on that build. That subway that I started, I was thinking about the layout and what I want to do. I was thinking about having that go down to the city, down to the town, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to loop it. That's going to be there could be a special subway just for the expo plateau.
It makes sense.
And then
Big area.
yeah, it's a huge area, but then I'm like, well, what about, you know, getting people to it and getting around? I'm like, well, I started, I dug a little deeper, and I started another subway tunnel that's going to go east-west. It's going to go down, and the lower level is more conducive to meeting up with
Keep right, and then turn right.
the town at the lower level. And I'm just going to call that the orange line. It's going to be
Turn right.
like a transcontinental subway.
Nice.
Keep right.
Stay right.
The other thing I realized, Port of Seattle, here we come. You know, building a subway on Minecraft can be kind of grindy, but I do need all that stone. So it's like you kill two birds with one stone, literally. And you get materials that you need as you build the tunnels, so... I need stone for those roads, so...
Keep left, and then turn left.
Stay left. And turn left.
Okay, Seattle, Port of Seattle.
Turn left.
Oh, this is a tight turn. Oh, come on, cars.
Turn left.
Top of the lane.
My God. Yeah, I'm literally...
You're still in the intersection.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I'm still gonna be
Keep left,
sticking out
And then turn left.
for this train. Not too bad. Am I turning left up here?
Turn left.
International Terminal. Okay. Does it matter which one I'm going into? What does that say? Bobtail only. What's a bobtail?
I think it's some kind of trailer. I don't really know that terminology.
Okay, I stopped.
Stay left. And turn left. Left.
Boy, this is kind of a tricky here. There's going to be a surprise party at the end of this from the Drivers Academy.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh, I'm way off.
Turn left.
Oh, I got to turn left here?
I drive through this gravel. I
Wow.
can't.
This-
To me, the curbs are just suggestions.
They're suggestions, yeah. Oh, I got to like park on this rail? Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
It's all over now.
Yeah, I'm not going to try and park this big thing. Oh, okay, 14,000.
I am gonna try to park this big thing. If I don't don't succeed on the first try, I'm going to skip it.
Okay.
I got this.
I'll be right back. I gotta get something. Chat. I'll be right back.
Wesker for $13,000.
Umu. Hello, Umu. What's up?
Hey, Umo.
I'm doing better. I'm doing better. What gets you? What have you been up to this weekend? This summer? We are in Seattle in ATS.
It's really bad pay.
Oh, you're up chatting with your friends. Okay. Sunday night. Monday morning, yeah. Yeah, I've been struggling with allergies for a couple months. I'm been feeling better. I haven't had any. I haven't taken any medication today. I'm having a little bit of issues, but I just got a cough drop.
This one should be fun.
Your school ended recently? Oh yeah, you guys have a longer school year. What are you thinking there, Corsi?
Get the job done.
I'm thinking about taking. Well, I already selected it, but I'm thinking about taking this planter out to Grangeville, Idaho.
Oh, Idaho. I don't know, Idaho. I got a quick travel to Tacoma.
Let's do this.
Thanks.
I've got family in Tacoma. I got a cousin who's not doing too well.
Never mind. I'll find a new. Hey, right. Then turn right.
Peterbilt discovered.
Turn left.
Stay right.
Turn left. Finally.
What have you, Uma? What have you been doing for fun? Sounds like you've been socializing. Tomorrow I gotta do, your family was here, okay. You traveled around Istanbul, nice. Yeah, I got together, we had a little family potluck on Friday night. My parents are now in a retirement building. It's kind of looks like it's an old hotel. They like it. They're my sisters and I we made some food for everybody, so we had a rather relaxed get together.
Time to hit the road.
They went back home. Did you go do did you like take them to go do tourist stuff in Istanbul, or did you like do something outside? Did you get some food?
Turn left.
What did we what is that? Is that a spreader?
It's a planter.
Oh, it's a planter. Oh yeah, it does, oh that yeah, okay.
Turn left.
It's been a while since I played Farming Simulator. I need to get the new game.
Turn left.
He did his oh he already knows Istanbul, okay.
Keep moving.
Where the heck is the entrance to this place? Oh, it's right there. I passed by the gate.
Oh, you're just now getting here?
I am just now getting here.
Yeah, it's not a very obvious gate. Ate foods, went to the historical places, nice. Oh, that's fun. I used to entertain family and friends when I lived in Washington D.C. to take people places.
Hey, here we go.
My father, I took my father was recently in the hospital, but before that, I took him to for Father's Day. I took him to a Jamaican Caribbean restaurant near me, and got my father's been wanting some goat curry, so he got some goat curry, and I got some jerk catfish. Wasn't as good as the first time I was there. I was a little chagrined to a little annoyed to have to deal with some fish bone. And as a mostly vegetarian, that was kind of like, oh yeah, you meat eaters have to deal with this stuff, don't you?
Turn right.
I don't miss that. I don't miss that at all. That's why I never liked fried chicken. Well, these days, I guess the young people don't eat the fried chicken anymore. I guess like Raising Cane and Chick-fil-A are just everybody. They all eat chicken fingers and chicken nuggets.
Get ready to turn right.
When do you?
Turn right.
When does school start for you again?
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Stay right. And turn. Thanks.
Oh shoot! I forgot to get gas. I can see it right over there. Can I go across the highway over here? No.
It's garage. Oh man.
First days.
Sort of. What's your fuel tank looking like?
Mostly empty. It's got like an eighth of a bar. I could probably get like 50, 60 miles.
Oh.
Is it longer than that?
I think the nearest gas station is in Wenatchee.
Oh no.
Unless we turn around and go back to that one in Tacoma.
Let's do that.
Keep right,
Do I
and
turn?
then
Where to
exit
do
right.
that? You have to go all the way up to Seattle. And
No, I think I think I can loop around right here.
Exit
Oh
right.
yeah.
Let me do that.
Veer left here and then.
Keep
I'm gonna
right.
loop around. And go back and get some gas.
Never mind. I'll find a
This
new
should
route.
work.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Stay right. And exit right.
Exit right.
You just managed to turn around on one of these interchanges. That's refreshing. Truckers with transponders? What?
Oh,
What happened?
that truck had a double trailer and I didn't realize it. I ran
Uh-oh.
into their second trailer because I thought it was clear. And they're pulling me into the way station. Boo.
You can do that. You get weighed while I get gas. Umu, you're going back the first days of October. That's a long way off. July, August, September. I guess that's 3 months.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
And exit right. Exit right.
Okay, let's find a new route. Go straight on. Reroute. Finding a new route.
That's fine. Go straight. Continue.
get out of this place? Let's see. Go around?
To the left. And around the building.
Never mind. I'll find a new route. Go straight on.
It's pouring rain here in Washington.
This looks like this morning in Kansas City.
It's one.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Alright, now we're set. We're got news today that the next DLC is dropping for ATS in a couple weeks. Iowa, my home state. Land of corn.
Pulling me into the way station again.
I gotta go. I gotta stop this time. Yeah, did you hear that they're adding they're working on Iceland for ETS2 and buses,
Recomputing.
coaches.
Turn left.
What would they call? What do they call them in English over there? Coaches? You're not very hyped for Iceland?
I am totally hyped for Iceland.
Oh, Umu says that they already have it in Pro Mods.
Oh yeah, Pro Mods Iceland is very nice. I will,
Okay.
give them that. Sure.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Stay right. Get right.
Keep right.
Exit right. Stay right.
Ooh, Mishka, you awake? How you doing? You say, cat? You're gonna go bother your sister up there? She's asleep. Your cat tower. Finally. Not bothering me.
Still want
Keep
cat
left.
cam.
Yeah, we'll get it set up here soon. I forgot about it today.
Looks like we're driving through the night.
Yeah. 450 miles.
We'll arrive at our farm in Idaho in the early morning hours,
Okay.
daytime.
We don't dilly-dally on the way. Goof around.
Oh, you never know.
Supposed to go
Keep
get it.
right, and
Okay.
then turn right.
That's what I thought.
Turn right. Keep right.
Cat, you can't come up here, but at least you're not trying. You gonna lick my fingers? What? Cat, no. Okay, Umu, thanks for dropping by. Sleep well and have a good week.
Right, see you.
Maybe this week I'll do some chat guessers, so keep an eye out for that. It's a holiday week, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to work at all. I'm gonna call the other car rental place tomorrow. I don't have a lot of optimism. I'm gonna find a car to rent. So it may be one of those July 4th weeks where I goof around and do more of the same thing. Yeah, I'm looking for some work, but I'm also doing art. Took a break from doing art today. No, cat, you can't come up here. shared a photo tonight on Facebook from one of the storm chasers. Facebook has been putting a lot of storm chaser in my stream because I follow a few of them, and there's a really great photo of like a storm chaser couple where the guys the guy is down on his knees proposing to his lady friend with a tornado in the background. It's an awesome photo. It's like, and it's not AI. They've had some pretty photogenic tornadoes in North Dakota the past week.
Guess who has to pull into this way station?
I don't think I think I said I can.
But you're about to find out.
I'm about to find out. I'm about to find out, literally. Or not.
Find out. I see what you did there.
I see what I did there. Some dad pun humor.
F-I-N-E-D.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of traffic up here.
Our water's been tasting funny here. Tap water.
That's never good.
Well, it's part of that. They added something different to the treatment temporarily because they've been, I guess, dealing with
Keep right.
floodwaters on the Missouri. Must be from rain up to the north. I guess we get more rain up north. I'd say that it basically has kind of a very slight floral soapy notes to it. Which makes me wonder if that was the reason why the coffee tasted off at Quick Trip like earlier last week. I drank that coffee. I'm like, is the milk sour or did they clean it with some really weird fluid? Am I gonna die from drinking this? My mocha habit. I got a free coffee drink the other day from Dutch Brothers. I went to the one that I like to go to get their Kokomo, which is like a coconut mocha. And I drink hot coffee during hot weather. And when I went there like last week or a couple weeks ago, I got the same thing, but the guy gave me an iced mocha. I never specified what I wanted. It was really good though. It was very good.
Keep left.
But the other day I went there and the lady was chatting me up. She was like, it's been a very hot day and she's probably really getting roasted in that window that faced to the west. So I was chatting with her and she said, "Do you want your coffee hot, iced, or blended?" And I'm like, "I want it hot, but what is blended?" Oh, she's like, I'll make you a sample. She made me a 10-ounce blended Kokomo, which is basically like a coffee, like an ice milk, like a coffee shake. Kind of like a light coffee shake. It was really good.
You mean like a frozen?
Yeah, it had kind of had the consistency of like an iced milk shake.
Oh, nice.
Like, it was good. I'll get that again. I'd probably get that before I get an iced coffee. I like iced coffees, but for me, it's like I drink them too fast. I like to savor having a coffee for a couple, for half an hour, an hour. That's, for me, drinking coffee is the experience, not so much the caffeine. I think, to some extent, I get like what do they call it, the counter effect of caffeine, where it puts me to sleep.
Oh, yeah. I've heard about that.
Whoa! Pipes! Watch out!
Pipes. I see pipes. It's, pushing onto the highway in front.
I can bypass the. Well, oh, bummer. I wanted to pull over.
Well,
I'm actually gonna.
I get to pull over.
Well, I'm gonna pull over and I'm gonna get something to drink here. I'll pull in the other lane.
All right.
Okay, let's find a new route.
It's the 4th consecutive way station I had to do on this journey.
Okay, that's fine.
Somebody spread rumors about you. I'll be back. All right.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I can get some ibuprofen and some LaCroix. My throat's been bothering me. I mean, it's been bothering me for weeks, but it's like a different type of like higher throat soreness.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Keep right. And exit right.
Exit right.
Oh, what's that back up in the other lanes there?
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was like the other way station.
I don't know, but glad we're not going that way.
See a moon behind us.
Oh, yeah.
Keep left.
Keep left.
Keep left.
Stay left.
Giant construction equipment over there on the right.
Go straight on.
Walla Walla County.
Walla Walla. Shark-free aquarium? What? Another way station I can bypass.
I can bypass this one too.
Whoa, cat.
Finally.
Hold on, we have a cat situation here. Cat? No, no, no. You can't be up here where I'm driving. No, you can't. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. You can't sit there.
Oh,
Okay, cat, just jump down.
Get ready to turn left.
Cat, you need to go find a hobby. Go bother your sister.
Turn left.
No? I know you don't want to go outside, cat. That cat won't go. That cat does not want. Won't. That cat will go like 2 feet from the door, and that's it. Which is fine. Look at the crickets going here. Wow. Got the pre-dawn vibe going here.
nice sunrise. That little that purple hue to the sky over there.
Yeah. Turn on headlights. Well, yeah. Wait, people drive this without headlights?
Yes, they want you to have your headlights on even during the daytime.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, okay. The daytime thing. Aha. I see what they did there.
Nice farm over here.
Go straight on. Get ready to turn right.
Watsburg? What's the name of this town? Lewiston.
Turn right.
We're still in Washington.
Yep.
Go straight on.
Listen, Lord State Park.
Go straight on.
No scenic spot in this town? At the courthouse. It's got a mansard style.
Go straight on.
French mansard style.
That courthouse should probably go on my map. I gotta get back to working on my map. 'Cause I've been very lazy about that.
Yep, time to add some Vietnamese courthouses. I found some old books of mine. Well, I'm going through my old books, put in for sale, and I found an old book on South Africa from the years when I was an anti-apartheid activist. It's like, oh yeah, so Lesotho was its own thing during that era. Soto. The other, Eswatini was started later. Must have been formed later.
Keep right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Interesting interchange here. Huh. That's weird. Huh, look at that. There's some windmills over there, some wind turbines. Clarkston. Take the last train to Clarkston. I was watching this YouTube video yesterday. As people know, I watch a lot of reaction videos. There's a Gen Z producer listens to Boston's first album.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, he was pretty blown away. I think he was honestly like just kind of like constantly amazed at that album. And he kept on reading up about how that was recorded in some guy's basement. Little bridge over there.
It's a nice area coming up along the river.
There's lake.
one of my favorite ports in the Washington DLC, this port right here.
Yeah, this is nice. Whoa. The colors just flip. Oh, the colors are flipping back and forth. Clarkston. Welcome to Idaho. Land of the Big Donut.
We are not in Idaho until we cross the bridge.
Go straight on.
This is Clarkston, and on the Idaho side, it's Lewiston.
Ah, okay.
Which, when I knew about Lewiston, but when I learned that this side was Clarkston, I was like, oh, that's clever. Because it's Lewis and Clark.
Oh, really? Huh. I wouldn't have known. That's news to me. Huh.
Keep left.
Oh, this bridge. Okay. Did you see the thing I shared on the Discord about the return of Stuckies? Lewiston discovered.
I think I might have seen it.
So there's Stuckies is evidently still around, like 40 locations. Not many that I've seen, but so the article was about the Stuckies outside of St. Louis. I don't know if it was on I-70 or maybe on 55. Where they've kind of pivoted. They serve halal food and Indian food. They're catering to more like the Indian truck drivers, like cross-country truck drivers, who were kind of like desperate to find, vegetarian and also halal food.
Nice.
So they have like all the other stuff Stuckies has, but they picked up a lot of They picked up some fans from the local college.
Go straight on.
So the Indian students at the local college hang out there. I kind of see that at some of the restaurants here in Johnson County. Some of the fast food Indian places, you'll see that like on a Friday night. A lot of people hanging out. Gosh, it's like Americans need to do more of that. We need more places where people can hang out and you don't have to spend money.
Go straight on.
Like the library. Well, the library. Wait, is there a... Oh, there's a train back there along the river. Okay. Getting some weird effects here where the water is flipping to black.
Yeah, I am too. When I the depends on which way I face the camera.
It's doing it for you too, so it must not be my computer.
I don't know what the deal is with that. Gotta get it right here.
Keep right.
Oh, I can do it. There's some art over there. It's like a Native American with a horse. It's more oh, it's like Lewis and Clark. Oh, okay. Oh, let's see, 68 miles. I don't. Gas station coming up. I don't really. I'm about half full. How are you doing for gas? Probably the same.
No, I got the truck upgrade, so now I got a bigger tank.
Oh, I'll rub it in.
I'm only about a quarter of the way down. Three stations to the left. I gotta stop.
Boy, they. Thank you. I'm like, where is it?
Rerouting.
Yeah, this one's a sneaky one.
Idaho.
Lawrence, what are you doing? You completed a job cost me $464.
You having problems with your drivers?
Keep right.
Boise.
Not going so well with the,
I saw a firefly outside. Ah, nice.
Espers National Historical Park.
Hi, Lopta. Lopta, how are you doing?
Oh, hey, Luca.
You've had them here all week? Don't get those where I'm from. I think I missed the reference there. Oh, what was Prairie talking about? We're driving in Idaho right now. We're delivering a planter. picked that up from a winery. Oh, lightning bugs. Oh, yeah. I saw one yesterday. It's like right around, yeah, we get them around here pretty much like around July, right before July 4th, I think. I can look outside, because my backyard's pretty dark. This house has it's a small house, but it's got a big backyard, and we have a bunch of trees and stuff behind, and underbrush between us and the apartment complex. I think I just saw another thing light up. Of course, it's very pretty here in game. What is this? Why isn't this a scenic?
Yeah, this ought to be.
Lawyer's Canyon. Gotta get a picture of that. You never thought you wished for a small yard, but it's a lot to keep up? Yeah, I swore to myself I would never mow a lawn again, but I'm taking care of this house for my roommate who's out of the country. And he bought a electric mower right before he left. One of those eco mowers. Really good mowers are electric. I would have loved to have one of those years ago when I had to mow the lawn more. Lawyer's Canyon, named for the Nez Perce Indian leader who served as head chief 1848-1871, A.B. who lived near the lower end of the canyon. Must be an interesting story. That bridge over there is pretty cool. This is the high plateau country here. Where's he got himself a new truck? What an international. Good choice.
Yeah, I'm not generally a fan of this style of international, but I think that silver color really makes it look sharp.
Yeah, I mean, it's got that like contouring on the top. Yeah, look at the grill looks pretty cool. I have an international too, so I'm partial. Corsi upgrade, yeah, Lopta. Yeah, Corsi said that he can tell you about his what he did during the week. Whoa.
Yeah, I did a long drive from Texas to Oregon.
Oh, that's how you got all that money. Wow.
And it had a high payout, so I upgraded the truck.
Did that take like 2 hours real time?
Yeah, it was a pretty long journey.
Lawyer's Canyon is a trap. You park to take photos, and they give you a ticket. Then you gotta contact a lawyer. Hey, we're 4 miles away from the delivery spot.
Yep, we're entering Grangeville.
Grangeville. That's kind of funny. They have a city named after Grange. Grangeville.
Just goes to show you how rural
Get ready to turn left.
some parts of Idaho, most of Idaho really is.
Yeah.
Turn left.
My, whoa. I missed it.
Just past the turn there.
You think I can go into that parking lot there? I'll just back up.
A bit of a tight squeeze.
Well, at least I can. Thank you. I own private Idaho, yeah. I was just gonna say that my friends down at the Ethiopian restaurant, they get their teff flour from Idaho. There's a farmer in Idaho that does that grows teff. One of the few like U.S. suppliers of that flour to make injera. Don't ram Corsi. I'll back into him. We don't have as many mishaps as we used to when I had the laptop and the different connection. I have this newer game. It did crash at the start of the stream though, but we've had a couple of crashes into each other.
Oftentimes it's just me not paying attention, and then all of a sudden I'm running into the back of prairie.
You said it, not me. But yeah. Sometimes I don't give warning, so. Interesting houses here. What is this, big tire hut?
That's like construction supply or something.
Yeah. Well, it's just like a small town. Got some trailers here. There's like a round of GeoGuessr where you're like, where in the world are we? In USA.
Go straight on.
Oh, I almost got sideswiped. I didn't see there's a cross street here. Let's die. Huh. It's a weird diagonal.
Turn left.
This looks sketchy. Looks like something out of Farm Simulator.
You're delivering to a farm.
Yeah. In the rain. They've got all the latest toys.
It was a nice ride.
S-Crops.
The S stands for sunshine.
You changed the tire yesterday. A new tube on the front. I spent the last couple weeks moving stuff out of my storage unit, and one of the last things I had to move was my old bike. Lucky that the tires came off of that. Of course, now it's in the backyard getting all wet. But it's out of the storage unit. I was able to move it. That was... The front tire needs a tube because the tube was like outside of the tire. I'm like, whoa, how did that happen?
This is where it ends.
All right, I'll be right back. Oh, Lopta, I don't know what the size of the tires are. It's a hybrid. It's got a heavier frame. It's kind of meant for, you know, it's like a mountain bike. I haven't ridden it in years. Although the funny thing is, I moved all my stuff out of storage, and I've been busy. The last couple weeks, I've been putting books for sale on Abe Books. So I'm selling books, and I've already sold a few. I'm surprised, doing better than Amazon. And I'm cataloging my zine collection. Today I had a bunch of British. This afternoon I had a bunch of British zines from like the year 2000. Yeah, one of the books I priced, which is down there below me, is a controversial biking book that people hate now. Bikers hate that book. I thought it was a great book back in the day. I bought it. It came out like around 1990, I think. But cyclists really hate it. Effective cycling. If you've ever heard that, it's got a lot of useful things in there, but bicyclists don't like it because people claim that he set back biking for years, decades, like especially in the United States, because he was so anti-bike lane. I used to agree with him on that, but given that I refuse to bike now because I find it too dangerous because people are so distracted, I see the wisdom of the bike lane. And after playing GeoGuessr for so many years and spending so much time watching IRL streams like from Europe, I'm like, give us more of that infrastructure. Yeah, it is. The Viet. Are there multi-use paths you could ride on? Lopta, Kansas City's been getting more segregated bike lanes, especially in downtown KC They've really done a lot of. We have bollards now. Over by the art gallery, there's like 2 streets have like the big like French style bollards, and they have a totally segregated bike lane, like 2-way. Out here in the burbs, out farther out, we have a lot of bike paths that go along the creeks. So if you want to get some biking in, you can do that along the creeks. Otherwise, it's a lot of. Kansas City is very hilly.
Tight squeeze here.
Actually, I could. If I got my bike fixed, there's actually I can. There's the bikes the creek bike system is the bottom of. I can access it like real close by. Although it's sometimes that bike network is some stretches are a little more dangerous and not kept up. they get like flooded and muddy and puddles and all that, or random homeless people. Okay, we are Montana, maybe?
It's a delivery going to Eastern Oregon.
Oh yeah, which did you pick something
Going to
already?
Ontario, Oregon. It's a great big crawler tractor.
Oh, you're making me earn my money today. These big loads.
This one has an interesting route down US 95.
Time to get the job done.
Oh, okay.
So it's, you don't get to see this road a lot.
Look at
unless
this.
you're specifically going.
How often is it like right behind you? Nice. Look at that. It's like right behind me.
Yeah, mine was right behind me too, but I had to make a tight turn and it's,
Some separated bike lanes have simple plastic bollards. I think that when those get broken by a car, they should be replaced with identical looking steel ones. Yeah, take out those cars. Eventually drivers will take the hint. Yeah, I think we need to be more aggressive towards the drivers. I mean, I do a lot of driving, but drivers really just they just have horrible attitudes towards cyclists. It's so ridiculous. You own a car, you're going to get there faster anyway. Calm down. I could ride if without a lot of road time. It depends on where I'm going. Yeah, I could actually get on the bike path here near my house, and I could go west into Johnson County. I could go to Trader Joe's via bike if I wanted to. Or go to a lot of other places. Do you think riding a bicycle has made you a better driver and more rigorous about? Yeah, I miss biking. For fun, it's always liked doing it for fun. Um, I have used bikes to kind of run errands back in the different cities. I've taken the bike on the subway before, so yeah, I've even done that. I have biked along the Potomac. I've biked I have biked to Mount Vernon. I've biked on the.
Okay, here we go.
I have biked in front of the U.S. Capitol. Of course, you need to pull up so I can turn.
Recomputing.
it's,
What is this? What is this beast that I'm pulling here? What are we hauling? This has got a tractor.
roller tractor.
This looks like we should send this off to the Ukraine.
Big old tractor.
Put a little drone launcher on the front of it. Looking over your
Big, heavy.
looking over your shoulder, yeah. I think like ATS has helped me as a driver. As a cyclist, I think I'm more cognizant of
Get ready to turn left.
watching out for doors
Turn left.
doors opening. You know, not taking it for granted that I can just drive next to a bunch of parked cars. Yeah, the effective cycling book was
Get
very.
ready to turn left.
It had a lot of helpful hints in it. It had a lot of stuff about like the mechanics of a bike and.
Turn left.
But it had that was kind of known for its aggressive approach to, which I think is kind of warranted. That bikes belong on the road with cars. And I think that when I read that book and was biking in the '90s, especially in Madison, Wisconsin, I was a little more I felt more confident about driving, about biking in traffic.
Well, they don't need that speed limit sign.
Take it out. Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Go straight on.
It's like rusted out truck hut over there.
I will take this one out too, just for funsies.
Go straight.
Loped up.
Over here,
straight
knocking
on.
down all the speed limit signs.
You have a thing. That's gonna be the theme of your drive tonight.
Go straight.
Loped, have you been up to anything with the computers lately? Loped, I
Go
found
straight on.
an old. I found a 2006 issue of Wired magazine today. But you might be more impressed. I found some early '90s issues of Whole Earth Review.
Go straight on.
Oh man, I missed that magazine. That was so good. I've got a couple copies of Iron Feather Journal, some of the old hacker magazines from the '90s. But the
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
yeah, the Wired magazine had a really, oh my god, I had a face palm.
How are you on fuel?
I need to get some. Go straight.
Right across the street.
The Wired magazine issue I had a 10-year retrospective on the internet, like the World Wide Web. So it was looking back at the birth of Mozilla, and it showed a very young Mark Andreessen, who I've met in person, and Jeff Bezos. I'm like, oh my god, that was an era. And then then today I also found an old punk zine of an article. It was from 1996, and it is an article about what punks are doing on the internet. Oh my god, those were the days. The halcyon days, the good old days of the internet. You know, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed of our utopian dreams. Of course, it wasn't all fun and games. I was kicked off my first email list back in 1995. I was on the Extropians list, which are these days would be Elon stands. I told them to get out of their mom's basement and get a life. First time I ever flamed a whole list of people, and they banned me right away. Oh yeah, they were like transhumanists. They used to be known as transhumanists. They were into like talking about the possibility of uploading your brain into a computer, and they were into smart drugs. That was really big back then. They're basically like, these days they'd be like Elon Musk libertarians. And I'm not saying that with approval, you may notice. In primary school, you had...
Anything to do with Elon Musk or libertarianism, I don't say it with approval.
I had to defend one of my friends today, to another friend. One of my friends is a longtime writer for Reason magazine, which is one of the more famous libertarian journals. And my friend he actually writes a lot of good stuff, and the journal can be kind of good sometimes, but yeah, they can be kind of... I wrote like today, I'm like, I wonder how those guys are dealing with the current political situation.
I should qualify what I said about libertarianism as what Americans seem to think libertarianism is.
Well, I'm talking about the
which is just basically far right, pro business, laissez-faire stuff, as opposed to civil libertarianism.
Which way am I going, right?
Talking about individual rights.
Yeah, I mean,
yes,
finding a new route.
Libertarian, small L libertarianism is okay, but
go straight on.
I refer to it as big L libertarianism, aka also known as Republicans who smoke pot.
Yeah.
That was what we used to call them. They sound troll-worthy. In primary school, you had the cycling proficiency test. Oh, really? Still using some of the things you learned in the 70s? Well, you know, there's some like really good techniques like to warn people, you know, and signal your turns, and you have a quote new computer. My newish computer crashed at the start of the stream. Well, you know, they were troll-worthy, but oh, back in those days, the internet was young, and I would get myself into trouble more often. I kind of kicked the habit about, early 2000s. You learn not to get into fights online because it just, you know, you miss the nuance of like an IRL conversation with somebody face to face. totally into AI, into the singularity. That'd be their thing. I think they even talked about that back then. I don't remember. They'd be like total Elon Musk fanboys now. We got a grade. Uh-oh. I've had some falling out with my oldest sister about Elon Musk, so yeah. You know, I could just dislike him just for, you know, him being a deadbeat dad and what he's done to Grimes, you know. She's a good person and good singer. Or artist, musician. She's a good singer. Anyway. Oh, I better, whoa! It's Kirby, and I have a big load. Of course, Scott is doing this to test me. This is a trial by... Oh, you're watching my stream on your new box? You bought a new PSU? Okay. It's slower than your Raspberry Pi. I should probably look at the error messages from my computer, see why it crashed. I mean, talk to my friend who built it. It has been asking me to update drivers, so I do need to do that this week. You know, Lopta, one of the odd things that's on my quest list right now to learn. And I've been trying to find my old collection of computer books, computer manuals. I got some friends of mine gave me access to hundreds of computer manuals, computer books, which are kind of an anachronism now. But I'm like, I kind of have the temptation to learn PHP for you know, to finally learn that damn program, that damn language. Just because I still run into jobs that require it, and I have never been proficient in that. I know some of it, but
Go straight on.
it's kind of like one of those like things you kind of want to learn just to sort of, I don't know, spite people. Also prove to yourself that you can learn it. This is beautiful through here.
Yeah. This is part of my nostalgia about the Idaho DLC.
Salmon River. Yum. Oh, that's an interesting... That is a... What does that pull off for? You don't like PHP?
Used to be a way station there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. I know there's Yeah, I know that's the... Yeah. 45th parallel. Hey, I got an achievement. The 45th parallel. Wow, cool. Halfway
It's the
between...
first time you crossed this spot. Wow.
In this game?
Yeah. Well, if you just got the Steam achievement, it's the first time you
Get
crossed
ready
that spot
to
ever.
turn right.
I guess I've never been on this highway before.
Well, that's good then.
It's,
Turn
Some
right.
new sights.
yeah. Somehow I must have missed this. Our first go round. Yeah, I know Python's more in demand, but okay, get some water. Okay. More of a Pascal man yourself. One of the kids was learning. She was learning JavaScript, I think, and a little bit of Java. I don't know if she did Python last semester. This summer at her internship, she's been welding, which is something she's been wanting to learn. So she gets to learn welding this summer, and she's also doing some industrial design. She 3D printed a fidget spinner. She's been learning Blender, and she designed a concert poster for Gorillaz, which she's a big fan of. I need a better truck. This is as fast as I can go with my day cab.
Get that truck upgrade.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that after I buy a... That'll be my next project after I buy another truck for my drivers.
But just get your upgrade and then pass on that one to your driver.
That's true. Well, we can do that after the this delivery. I'll take a look at it.
Oh, wait.
This will probably be our last delivery of the night. Don't want to push my voice too much.
It's getting a little warm in here.
Meow. Cattle over here. Little sunset action here. Oh, we gotta turn left here? Okay.
Go straight on and then turn left.
Payette.
Turn left.
Payette, Idaho? Well, we'll pay it forward. Meow. Yeah, at this point, learning computer languages, I feel like I just do it for myself. Because I'm not really actively looking. I guess I am looking for work, but I'm not. I know that I'm not going to get anything. Especially given my age and the current job market and the state of the web and AI, blah, blah, blah.
There's a viewpoint up here.
Oh, hey, and it is somewhat light. It is at dusk.
If you can see it at sunset.
Of course, can we get these long... Oh, I think we can kind of get in there, looks like.
Okay, that shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Nobody's going to pay you to do Pascal or Modula 2 or Oberon. Can't convince Elon Musk to rewrite the Social Security software into Pascal. An RPG consultant. All right, we have Midvale Hill Rest Stop. RPG. Are you talking about role playing games or a different RPG? I broke down and I've been more active on LinkedIn. I hate to say it. I saw something I see a lot of like AI crap on LinkedIn, but I did see like a Scrum Master conference. Oh, there's another Idaho. Oh, cool. Nice panorama there. A Scrum Master conference. I'm like, oh my God, that sounds dreadful. I'm on LinkedIn mostly now. I'm experimenting with posting my art and my food critic stuff and some computer stuff. I'm thinking maybe I can reach some buyers for the art, because and maybe pick up some people to follow my food blog and support that. Because on LinkedIn you have less crap, less slop that's in the news feed. People are there for work. They're generally professionals, office jobs. They have some disposable money to eat at a restaurant or buy some art. There are people you won't work for. RPG was an early IBM programming language. Oh, okay. On the AS400.
Alright, I'm ready to go.
It sounds almost like that old, something like similar to Tandem. Which I think I learned a little bit of Tandem. What was the thing that ran? We ran library software on on a mini frame computer. I forget what that was. I remember it being. God, I've never heard of RPG.
Get ready.
That's
to
why.
turn right.
That's why I asked about role-playing
Turn
games.
right.
Are you programming an orc or dwarf? Or is this a Khajiit framework?
Why you got that oversized load?
I know. I'm gonna snafu this. Roll 20. To execute the function. Look, did you ever do anything with was it Pearl? Orc data types are trinary. The contents are either one, two, or many. ORK. Orc.
Because orcs don't know how to count to 3.
Yeah. They count to 2 and then they attack. They don't negotiate. They just attack. They're worse than Klingons.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
The heck are you all doing?
Oh, I didn't see those fence there. I took damage. Alright, well, minor. Minor damage. We're almost there.
Go straight on. Keep right, and then turn right.
Oh boy, if that truck's having problems turning, I'm gonna have problems turning.
Turn right.
I feel like I have like 3 trailers in back of me.
Pretty much do.
Yeah, I mean it's. I don't think I've seen a lot of. I don't see a lot of trailers like this in real life. This long? Maybe I do. I'm gonna take out some of these bollards. Watch out, Mustang. Your days are numbered. I got that around the corner? Really? Wow. Good luck, Corsi. We'll compose. If you don't make it, we'll compose a sea shanty about it, about your journey.
All right.
Oregon. Oh, we're back in Oregon. That's right. We were going back to Oregon. I thought we were going Ontario. Toronto? Yeah, I moved a couple computer books. I don't know if I should. I probably should throw them away. One is a. Oh, ouch! One is the big Java book. That was quite the investment. Although I think I may have got that for cheap. How did I get that? There's an auto in Illinois. Aw. Now I'm confused. I think there's an Ontario in California. That's where the airport. I think it's one of the airports. Have I told you guys the story lately about my father getting confused about Lafayette? Flying to the wrong Lafayette?
Lafayette can be pretty confusing.
Have you heard that one, Corsi?
I'm not sure.
You probably heard it. You've been on all my streams. I'll repeat it for Lopta and chat. So back in the 90s, my father worked for Yellow Freight. He was in the telecommunications division, and he would go around to the truck terminals around the country, and he was involved with converting them from the old-fashioned two-way radio to cell phones. So like he did this at Yellow Freight and two or three other people, and they had the country divided up, like they had different states, different cities they would do. My father would always try to get a few places where I was living, so he had like a terminal, like he had the terminals in Washington D.C., Philadelphia. He had Louisiana. Oh, is that near Galesburg? Yeah, Galesburg, Illinois is on the train, on the Amtrak. Did they get to keep their CB? I don't know. Let me ask him this week. I'll ask him. See if he remembers. He gets together with people from the old company. They get together like every week or every month, I forget. So one day he was supposed to fly to Lafayette.
Get ready to turn right.
And he got on the plane from...
Turn right.
He got a flight from Kansas City to Chicago. And he got to Chicago and realized that he had either booked it wrong, or maybe somebody at the office had booked his trip wrong. He got to Chicago and he realized he was trying to go to Lafayette, Louisiana, and they had booked him for Lafayette, Indiana.
Hell, that's a thing.
You've been to Lafayette, Indiana? Is
Keep
that on the...
left, and then turn left.
Is that on the... I may have been through there if it's on I-70.
Turn left.
Did you get the Amtrak to Louisiana? No. You say that... Oh, they were replacing PMR private mobile radio? I don't know. I can ask. Yeah, University Town. I know that back in that era, in the 90s, a lot of the people that did those kind of jobs were kind of angry about some of that technology, because it kind of interfered with a lot of informal ways they did their work. I remember talking to a cab driver who was upset about how they were handling, how they were tracking him. These days we just take that all for granted, but...
Keep right, and then turn right.
That kind of thing, that kind of technology change can impact,
Turn right.
you know, company culture, like, you know, like the drivers talking to each other, you know, letting each other know about what's going on the road, you know, gossiping, chitter chatter.
Get ready to turn left.
Another rural delivery.
Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Here we are, safe and sound.
Monkey, how you doing? Hello, Monkey. What's up, Monkey? Is it the morning hours for you too? Well, hello, hello.
Let's see if this is a thing.
I got $153,000.
That's not a thing.
What's not a thing?
It looked like there might be a secret road over here, but there's not.
Oh, okay. Just teasing you. Or 12 a.m. Well, good to hear from you, Monkey. Just doing some Sunday night truck driver. I'm hoping to stream some more during the day. Hoping to get back to some chat guesser, GeoGuessr during the day. I've been it's been kind of like dealing with allergies, so my voice isn't always really, and I probably talk too much tonight, so. Maybe I can help you go back. I don't know. Or 12 a.m. Wow. See, Corsi, what do I do to upgrade to get a sleeper part of this thing?
Just go into the shop and buy one.
Just buy a truck or buy the cab? Buy the upgrade?
Well, if you just want to upgrade that truck,
Yeah.
you would. Well, first you gotta take it to a repair shop.
Okay.
Then you gotta, select the option to buy parts.
Okay, well, I'm gonna drive over
Ready
there.
to roll.
You bought the allergy pills. A little shop cheaper than Walgreens. Yeah, Loped, I've been on Allegra lately, and I ran out, so I don't know. I may do Benadryl tonight if I can sleep at night, although I'll wake up coughing. It's been like this for 2 months. This allergy, this like post nasal drip, and like gets in my lungs and I cough, and I've been better today, the last couple days, but my throat's been a little more scratchy today. Just kind of hoping I didn't come down with something else.
Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
You're working nights? Yeah, I know you're in the UK. That's why I was asking, like, because it's like the middle of the night for the UK people. You take
Never
dive,
mind. I'll find a new
diaphan
route.
works and doesn't make you drowsy. Diphenhydramine. Derbyshire, part of the East Midlands. Okay. Don't want something else. Lopta says that Derbyshire is pretty in places. I'm gonna double check to see if I have any of that diphenhydramine. Hold on. No, I still have some I have something called promethazine that the doctor nurse prescribed a month ago. I took that for several weeks. It didn't really help, and then I switched to Benadryl, and then I switched to Allegra, 12-hour Allegra. That seems to work better, but $9, a little pink. Derbyshire's stunning the countryside. Yeah, I've been dealing with like this like post-nasal drip allergy thing for 2 months now. I don't know if it's like something in the house that I'm allergic to. I don't think it's the cats. It might be the neighborhood. I mean, we've had a lot of pollen here. They have a railway. Oh, sorry, everybody. Here's the moon. We got a full moon. Vale. Oh, where's the What? Where's the garage? Is there a garage here? I thought I set this to go to the garage. Cat, I know. We're like, where are we at, Cat?
You turned left when you wanted to turn right.
Oh.
So you're going the wrong way. You could just F7 there. That'll cost you a little bit of money, but it'll teleport you right there.
$83.
Rerouting.
There's a moon in the sky called the moon. Wait, did it take me to the... No. F7? Where am I at? Where's Granny? You want to... I thought about bringing Granny back. Granny back? Isn't there a repair shop here?
Yep.
What? Am I at the repair shop?
Yeah, you're right on the icon.
I am?
If it's not giving you the prompt, you might
there
have to
it is.
drive off of the icon and back onto it.
Cat. Cat is on the keyboard.
And don't forget to hit F5 to bring your map back up when you're out of there.
You like the Peak District? Cat, you gotta get off of here. Oh boy, Cat, you're getting big. The Peak District. She's off watching Maury though, yeah. She is. The Peak District and around the Buxton. I need to go check that out on Geo. Street View. What am I doing? Cabin? Oh. High rise. Oh, there we go. That's 52,000.
Finding a new route.
What else can I upgrade here? Should I get a paint job?
Whatever you want.
Well, you know,
Probably be a good idea to upgrade the engine.
oh, the engine. Oh, engines. What should I get? I don't know anything about these Cummins engines. Did you get one? 500 horsepower?
Let me see what I got. I think I just got the best one that I could. Truck manager. Trying to see what the
Well, I can get it for 29,000.
yeah,
I get a refund. I can get it for 30,000. The top one. 605 horsepower. Are they all turbo diesels? I don't know what these things do. They're all just model numbers to me. 605 horsepower. This has got more RPM. What?
Here it is. Yeah, I got a 605 horsepower.
605 performance?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get that.
Recomputing.
Now we get the important part. The paint job. What have I got lately? What have we... Oh, the donkey. That's the Missouri one. Yeah. We'll get that when we have more money. Crazy Christmas Santa one. rig of love. That's kind of cute. It's all pink too. What does that say? The rig of love. That's we have to get a truck like that.
That's the one that we made Jimmy drive in his streets.
Really?
Rig of love.
I like it. I like that. Beast of bird. Nah, that's kind of boring. The mammoth. Yeah, that's kind of cool, but it's kind of traditional. That's a nice one. The maroon pinstripe. The maroon pinstripe one was where was that? Maroon. It's got a nice pattern. The skull and bones. You talking about the beast, the donkey one? Is that a maroon pinstripe? We got some xenomorph. I have a friend of mine here who would love that. She's a big alien xenomorph fan. I gotta get myself a Kansas truck again. And at some point I want to get another breast cancer one.
Definitely do that for October.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the wing. I like the pink truck. Then we have something to talk about. It's also very visible. And I just think it's really funny that Cupid is like this trucker guy. He's got like a bandaged knee. That's pretty funny. You're at 360p, you can't actually read the text? Oh, like in the, yeah, I better wrap this up here. Beast of Burden. This is the Missouri skin. Not bad, but I like this little, like, this rose trim. As somebody who's painting roses right now, I like this. I'm actually painting yellow roses right now.
Oh.
What?
I just. Oh, that's a mule. The Missouri mule, which is the official state animal of Missouri.
You like this one? Oh, we didn't get the Missouri one, so let's go ahead and get this one, the mule.
I did not know that was the official state animal of Missouri.
Neither did I, and I'm currently sitting in Missouri. I did know that it was the giveaway for the Missouri DLC.
Yeah. 1995, Governor Mel Carnahan signed a bill designated the Missouri mule as the official state animal.
Oh, I wonder what the backstory is on that one.
After its introduction to the state, the mule quickly became popular with farmers and settlers because of its hardy nature. Missouri mules pulled pioneer wagons, plowed fields during the 19th century, and played a crucial role in moving troops and supplies in World War I and II.
Well, it makes sense. You know,
For
Missouri.
decades, the Show Me State was the nation's premier mule
Okay,
producer.
let's find a new route.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, you know, Missouri's very hilly. It'd be a very, very good animal
Even
for
got a picture.
farm work.
Even got a picture of President Truman next to a mule.
Really? That would definitely clinch it for the state animal. They held canal boats too. And, you know, it's weird. It's weird that the mule is not. You know, you really. Are there any colleges in Missouri that have the mule as a mascot? How about high schools? I should look that one up. All right, chat. Good night, Lopta. You gonna let the pog out?
Oh, the mule is the official mascot of the University of Central Missouri.
Oh, CMSU. Really? Oh, okay. That makes okay. CMSU Warrensburg. I guess I really had never. You know, they're kind of a small university. I mean, they're probably bigger at this point. I had friends who went to CMSU years ago. All right, Korzakan, thank you for joining us tonight.
Hey, thank you very much for having me.
We will see you all sometime this week. Holiday is when's the holidays on the? Let's see, that's Friday. Is it 4th on the Friday? I think it is.
It is.
Well, we'll definitely be doing ATS this weekend. I may stream some Geo during the week, during the day. So you all take care. Thank you for joining me. Cats and I say good night.
Good night.
Nosta Lopta, Nosta.